All right, so here's a look at suite number 305 on the AmaMagna, which is a 710 square foot owner suite. Now, I apologize for the towels and everything being everywhere. They're basically, this is the last day of the cruise, and it was the only chance I was able to get in to get in here. So basically, they're just doing some cleaning, but I wanted to give you an overview just so you can kind of see what it looks like. So I was in the grand suite. That was the room I stayed in, which is the second biggest room on board. So this shower is definitely bigger. I'd say it's probably double the width of the shower, but it doesn't have the closed frosted glass doors, so not really a big deal. But if you remember my grand suite, that was kind of separated off. But beyond that, the bathroom looks like almost an identical size. And then we're going to go in and look at the living area. So as soon as you come in here, you can see they kind of got a little bar area and stuff, which is great if, you know, sometimes people are on board with, they might have employees who are on for an incentive trip, or they might have a big family. So if you want to entertain, this is perfect, because the butler can come in and, you know, set up some, you know, appetizers, that kind of things. You can sit down and have some food delivered in the room. They don't have room service on board river cruises usually. You know, one or two river cruises do. Ama doesn't. But they said for the owner suite, they'll pretty much do whatever. If they want them to bring dinner in, they said that's no problem. Breakfast or lunch, so whatever they want, they'll pretty much do, because this is the best room on board. You know, they want to treat them right. And again, it's 710 square feet. And there's only one of these. So just so you know, there's only one owner suite. Like my grand suite, there is a balcony outside, and that's probably, at least I'd say 2 times the size. So really nice size balcony. And then you've got your bed. Looks like almost exact same size bed. It was at that, that was in the grand suite that I was in. Again, we're not going to call it a king, not quite that wide, but it's definitely not a queen either. We'll call it oversized. And then it's got the TV. Remember that TV that pops up? So again, a 710 square foot owner suite is what we're looking at on the AmaMagna, and it'll just kind of give you an idea what it looks like if you were to book this room.